Hello everyone, it's Master, and today it's time to sit back and relax because it's time for another episode of Let's Build a Resort in The Sims 3. So yes, it has been more than a week unfortunately since the last part of the series, and I'm kind of sorry for that, but I just thought I had enough time to record more parts, but I didn't, so yeah, I just couldn't upload more. And I uploaded different things, but here I'm back with the series and I hope that I can upload it a little bit more often in the future, but yeah, it depends. I saw that very many people were happy to see that this series was coming back, and I personally also was very happy to be able to say that this series was coming back because yeah, I really like this series and I really like building a resort. And I know that many of you also like to watch videos of me building a resort, so I think, yeah, it's just good that I'm back with this series. So today I'm going to finish the shape kind of the resort, not the whole shape, but the main building of the resort will be finished today with the roof and everything. And as you can see me doing at the moment, there will be a very fancy curved roof, which I think turned out to look pretty epic and really is something that will be kind of the idea of this resort, if you can say it like that, the thing that people can recognize kind of, and it has been built with the same method as the wave houseboat building video, which I've uploaded like I don't know how long ago, like 2 or 3 weeks I think. Let's see, okay, time flies, more than a month ago I mean, but yeah, in that video I also made or in that houseboat actually, I also made a wave of shaped a roof, and I decided to also do that in this resort because it kind of gives more of a tropical feel and makes it look really fancy and stuff, so I decided to just build something like that. So I've been doing that for quite some time and it took me quite some time, but as you can probably notice, this series isn't as sped up as some of my other Let's Build series have been in previously, because I of course since like half a year I do a sped up Let's Build because I came up with that idea because people said it went too slow when I would just build it on my own, and nowadays I actually see that almost every Let's Build someone does is sped up, so it's kind of funny to see that people actually think it's kind of a good idea. But this video isn't as sped up as some of the other videos are, because I also get comments that it goes too fast so now and then, and I thought that was kind of true, and also in this way I can upload a little bit more parts and also people will like it better, so that's just a good combination I think. So yeah, it's I think sped up 3 times instead of 6 times which I sometimes did with the Let's Builds, and I think that's just way too fast and that's just not nice to look at. This goes a little bit slower, and in this way if you want to build with me it could be possible if you are kind of a someone who can easily click on pause, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I just finished kind of the roof, the curved stuff. I didn't do it everywhere just because it had to be kind of special and I didn't want it to be everywhere. So I just placed it kind of where the main entrance will be, and I thought that would just be a good idea. So now I started making the second real floor actually, and I was kind of doubting whether I should actually make a second floor or just make the roof and everything very detailed, and I decided to just combine that, so it's a little bit less detailed but still very detailed actually, and there will also be enough space for the suites and the rooms, so you don't have to worry about that with this resort. So also, what can I actually say? I got many requests or ideas of what I could actually put in the resort, and I was very happy to see that. So if you have more ideas, just comment them below. And I can't, how do you say it? I can't make sure that it will be in there, but I can at least try to, just put some of the ideas in there. But of course, we don't have enough space to put everything in there if very many people suggest things, but definitely please keep requesting things because it really makes the resort a lot better, I think. So what am I doing at the moment? Just actually making another story on which you can't live. Just another kind of half wall thing, which this resort has a lot, as you can see, because of that curved roof, which as you can see looks very fancy, I think, or at least I hope you also think that, but I really thought it looked epic. So yeah, I don't really know what to talk about actually. I don't really feel talkative too, so that's not really good, but yeah, let's just talk about what I'm doing at the moment, and that's actually making the roof. So yeah, I really hope you actually enjoy this series, but as far as I've seen the comments of the first part so far, I think very many people seem to like it, so that's great. And please don't stop commenting on the videos, because I really like to read the comments. I always directly get a mail on my phone, so if you comment like 10 seconds afterwards, I directly get a mail saying that I have a new comment, and then I directly look and just see what the comment says. So that's really something that I really like to have actually, and I think that's something that I would miss if I wouldn't be a YouTuber anymore. Just not seeing like you have a new comment and it says this and this, or you have a new subscriber. Those things are things I think I would really, well, I say thing a lot. Some things I would really miss if I weren't a YouTuber. But happily I am, and I'm happy to be one. So yeah, let's see what I can talk about, because I really have no idea. At the moment I actually started making the wall texture, as you can see. Well, kind of, did I really say wall texture? I mean a roof texture, and not really the texture actually, but just the shape of the roof, with like the real roof parts. And I think it really turned out to look kind of tropical, but still it can be kind of a modern, which I want to go for kind of a tropical modern resort, because I think that's just a cool combination. So you will see what style it will be, but I think kind of, you know, tropical with a modern touch, or modern with a tropical touch, but probably the first thing. But anyway, as you can see, I'm just changing some stuff here using constraint floor elevation, false and true. And then I started realizing that it actually didn't look very good yet, and I wanted to change some things. I believe that was at this point, but in the end, because today I actually continued building after a building for the last time on this resort, like weeks ago, 1 week ago, and I think it actually turned out to look pretty cool after building again. I decided, I was deciding which roof texture I actually wanted to use, because as you know, or you probably might know, there are very many different, wooden roof textures, or not really wooden, but kind of, I don't really know how you call it actually. The roof texture I use right now, you have 3 different colors of them, or at least I have, so that's kind of what makes it different, and well, not what makes it different, but what actually decides the way it will actually look like. And I decided to go for this color, but I'm not really sure whether I will keep it. So this was actually because you kind of saw a cut in the video, and that was because I decided to start building today again, and that was at this point. And today I really added some detailed stuff, and I think that made the resort look much better, or at least I hope it did. So yeah, let's see what I'm doing. I decided to add some detailed stuff over there too. Adding some pillars, which I really like to add. As you've maybe noticed in my latest builds, I usually use pillars a lot, just because they make the house look, or the resort in this case, look much more detailed, which I like. So yeah, I just added some other stuff too, and then I started finishing the roof. which actually turned out to look very cool, and I think it really fits the kind of the main building of the resort, which are actually connected, but yeah, I don't really know what I'm saying. So, you know, what do I want to talk about? I really have no idea. I really feel like this is a bad commentary, sorry, but yeah, sorry. Yeah, if this is like the first video you're watching of me, please know that normally I kind of do my commentaries differently. They are kind of always with bad English, but yeah, sorry for that. But today it's really that I have no inspiration or what I could actually talk about. But actually now I come up with something, because I actually started doing some Sims 4 videos lately. One in which I said what my suggestions for the Sims 4 were, and also one in which I analyzed the Sims 4 screenshots which we have so far. And I know that on Wednesday, if you're watching this, coming Wednesday, then there will be a new Sims 4 Create a Sim trailer, and maybe I can make a video about that too, but I still have to see if I have time enough. But yeah, if you're watching this like in 2015 or something, then that trailer will have already come out, and the Sims 4 has actually come out already. So yeah, then what I just said didn't make very much sense, just like everything I said in this video. So I decided to kind of make some VIP rooms over here. There will be 3 on the land, maybe even more, and at least 2 on the sea, which I think will make this resort really look amazing. But anyway, I'm at the end of this commentary right now, so thanks for watching, and I hope to see you back later.